As I said, ego is not something physical, not something visible that I take it and drop it on the floor. Not possible. Ego is something which is very much non-physical dimension. But what is it? Ego simply means I am. Now, till you are alive, can you drop this feeling of I am? Can you ever think I am not? No, you can only say I am not, but still you are. Ego actually means I am. I. This is self, and as Venkat Prabhu said, this is consciousness. This consciousness is finite or infinite? Infinite. And with respect to time, it is eternal, infinite, and eternal. Agreed? We are talking about freedom of self, and in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has given us 3 ways to prepare ourselves to experience this self. Now, this I is equal to self, this is consciousness, this is infinite, limitless, non physical, without any boundaries, and this is again eternal, it is beyond any time and beyond any space. When this consciousness arrives in this body, this consciousness has arrived in this body? Yes or no? When this consciousness arrives in this body, it gets 3 major equipments to know your true self. One is the equipment of body. This body has again 5 organs of action and 5 organs of perception. We all have mind. Mind is the faculty of emotions, feelings, thoughts, reactions, continuous thinking. There goes some thinking here. Where is happening? We say it's in mind. Although everything happens at the level of physical, biological brain. Everything is happening at the level of brain, but in spirituality, we divide the work of brain into 2 parts. One is the part of mind, and another is the part of intellect. We'll come to it. So, mind is basically the faculty of feelings, emotions, thoughts, all such things. Do you understand till now? And another is the faculty of intellect. The faculty of intellect is actually a choosing faculty, the discriminating faculty, the faculty that chooses between right and wrong, good and bad, must do, must not do and don't. So many times in our life, we are at such crossroad that we have to think, should I do or should not do? Who is doing this thing? You will say it is done by brain, but here in spirituality we call that part of brain, that function of brain as intellect. So this is a faculty that choose due to our ignorance, due to our illusion, state of illusion, due to our non-understanding of the fundamental way, existence, to the nature of life, what actually happens? From this organs of action, we do something. We walk, we talk. Organs of perception, we see, we hear, and so on. Here, we think, we feel, yes, and here we choose. Okay, that's the role. Now, when due to our ignorance, when we start saying, I do, I walk, I talk, I see, I hear, I touch, I taste, I smell, I think, I feel sad, I feel miserable, I feel joyful. We all speak such things. I am stressed out. I am not feeling good. I am on the top of the world. Where are these feelings? In the faculty of mind. And then there comes time when I choose right. I choose good over bad. Wow, I am such a great person. I am choosing truth over lies. I am choosing right over wrongs. I am choosing good over bads. And here you start saying I. How many eyes? How many dimensions of life is having this? I eat, I speak, I sing, I remain quiet, I feel happy, I feel bad, I feel good, I feel nice. So many things we attach at. This I is somewhat called ego. We say this I is ego. Now, how to drop this ego? Our session is that only. How to drop this ego? This ego is not something that I can pick it from the board and drop it here. So you cannot pick it from anywhere. You can just put it where it belongs to. So this I belongs to actually this. Yes or no? We always say, I do, I see, I touch, I taste, I feel good, I feel bad, I feel knowledgeable, I feel I have done wise thing, I feel I have done foolish thing. We keep on saying this every now and then. But then we are associating I with all the temporary faculties. Yes or no? We are associating this I with all the this is temporary, this is temporary, this is temporary. We are associating this infinite and eternal, this permanent thing, permanent consciousness with all that is temporary. I is actually what? Infinite. Infinite. Remember, here we have already seen this thing. I is basically infinite, I is eternal, and I is permanent. But in our experience of life, what we are doing? In our experience of life, what we are doing? We are attaching I to what is temporary. We are attaching I to what is finite in physical dimensions. And we are putting this I into what is in some time and space. So when you reallocate your ego, what is ego? Let me write it here. Ego is just the feeling of I am. This is ego. So don't be scared of ego. Don't be scared of ego. Ego is nothing wrong, nothing bad. Yes, the wrong is what? You have identified that ego with wrong faculties. Isn't it? You have identified this I am with your speech, with your actions, with your perceptions, with your thinking, with your feeling, with your choosing. You have identified your ego with all that is temporary. Instead, when you start identifying yourself with, I am not this temporary. In the ocean, on the ocean, have you seen the waves? Waves are temporary and ocean is permanent. If you want to experience infinite vastness, then you have to see, you have to perceive the waves or you have to perceive the ocean. Sure? So similarly, self-consciousness is an ocean. If you want to experience this ocean, then you have to disconnect your identity, disconnect your identification with all that is temporary, body, mind and intellect, and reallocate it. Put it back into where it belongs to. So, freedom of self is basically freedom of ego, choosing where to put your ego. And how will you choose where to put your ego? Because your intellect is not grown. When your intellect grows, then only you can choose. So when you choose, and for that choosing, you have to pass through the journey of Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. That is entire Bhagavad Gita. So don't be scared of this term called ego. Don't be afraid of this term called ego. Every guru is trying to tell the disciple only this thing. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. You are Aham Brahmasmi. I am God, infinite God. And that God has come to this human body. No problem? No problem, not at all. But that association and identification with this body, mind, intellect, that is problem. So with your surrender, with your faith in your Guru, whosoever is your Guru, with surrender towards your Guru, with faith in the words towards your Guru, with love towards your Guru, love, faith and surrender, you are actually able to free this ego, free this I am, from the brackets of body, mind, and intellect and invest it into where it belongs to, that is, eternal, infinite, permanent self.